friends. It's Keshia H. I am back in the garden, and I have the garden can with me. I'm going to turn off that sound. Let's see if I can mute it from here. I think I muted it. Welcome in, friends. Okay, that is much better. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to get that straightened out because it is quite loud here. Okay, that is much better. Hello, friends. Keshia H. We are live and back in the garden. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you for coming in and joining me. I've been away for a minute, having loads and loads of fun, but I'm back. My garden missed me. Hi, you're keeping up with the Griffins. Good evening. Good evening. I am here in the garden. Hi there, Miss Winsome. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I have some things that I need to do in the garden, and I was like, why not bring my friends along? Hi, Miss Taryn. Thank you so much for coming in. You've been going live a lot lately, Miss Taryn, and I'm sorry I've been missing you. I'll come in and give my thumbs up and creep right back out. But I have been seeing you go live. Sweet Thumb, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I just came live for just a little bit, and I put the garden cam on. And I wanted to come out, and I made a list of things that I needed to do. Yesterday was rest and recover day. I did that. Have I recovered from the cruise? I don't think I will ever. Hi, Lisa. Oh, I miss y'all so much. Just knowing that y'all were on the ship, even though we were all, most of the time off doing our own things, enjoying our own cruise our way, knowing you guys were, upstairs, downstairs, in another room, not too far away. That felt so good to know how close everyone was. I enjoyed that so much, and I miss you guys already. It was so nice to meet the Griffins and the twins. So nice to hug on Elisa. I will not get over that cruise anytime soon. I surely wish that I could go on 3.0, enjoying everyone. So we will keep our fingers crossed that'll work out. But, until then, we don't know. So you're trying to do a week, but rest week. Okay, I'm sorry. What was that? Taryn, I'm trying to do a week, but rest week next week. Oh, okay. Good deal, Taryn. That pushing yourself. These live streams are hard. Elisa was she was the live stream queen aboard the Carnival Firenze. Every chance she got, she was live streaming. Trying to get back on your regular sleep schedule. Yes, no. It's going to be a hard haul for me to get back on my regular sleep schedule. Last night, 1 o'clock was here, and I'm like, I'm up. Yeah, so no, I did not sleep. I haven't slept on my regular sleep schedule, so it's going to be a while. It usually takes, about a week before my body's like, look, we're not on vacation. We're not planning vacation. Please take us to bed at our regular time. So I will get there. It's just going to take me a few more days, but I know that you guys got a household that you have to keep on schedule. So I know you guys will, the Griffins will get back on your regular sleep schedule because Drew is going to make sure that you do so. Hi there, Miss Beautiful Antoinette. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, Elisa was chatting away every day. And she was dropping links. Hey, you want to join? Come on up. I enjoyed that. My husband kept saying, what's her name again? Because he came into the live streams too, so he was watching. So he was like, what's her name again? So That was good. So he got to see folks, and I'm so thankful for Love at First Sight for sharing all of the pictures. You like my ponytails? Listen, this neck back here, everything is a little bit scratchy and itchy right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm peeling on my forehead. I'm peeling on my hands a little bit, and underneath here. Hi there, Genesis GO3P. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, I did get a little bit of sun. I did not feel any sun. I mean, I felt the sun, but I did not feel. So definitely, Elisa, I hope you, the Griffins, I hope you guys did not suffer from sunburn. My husband is baffled that he was like, "You got sunburn?" Yes, baby. Black people do sunburn. The sun can also do damage to us too. Ensenada got me. I will say that it might have been Ensenada, but I don't even know. I don't know. It might have been the Lido deck. I mean, not the Lido deck, but the Serenity deck. I did spend a few times up there, just sitting out in the sun. I did not feel it. Hi there, Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Miss Butterroll, Miss Dorothea, thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. I said I was coming out here in the garden, guys. I have not done anything, but I do have a list. I got my little basket set up. And so I am going to grab my tripod, and I have to get some things off of the vine because, I'm just going to pull one cucumber. My cucumbers look like little melons, okay? Oh, Cabo burned y'all up? Wow. Yeah, Cabo beat me up is what Cabo did. Cabo tossed me around in the ocean and slapped my butt several times and spit me back out onto the beach. That's what Cabo did to me. So if I got sunburned in the midst of all of that, I would not be surprised at all. But yeah, but I had fun in Cabo. I had a blast on the ATVs in Ensenada. That was the most fun. But I'm back home in my garden. My husband told me I'm a gardener. I'm not a cruiser. I'm not an ATV adventurer. I'm a housewife and a gardener. Bill, my favorite Bill. Y'all, I hung out with Bill, man. Bill is so chill. Bill is the coolest. Bill is absolutely the coolest. But we do it again next week if we could. Amen. We would totally get tossed around in the ocean. Elisa, yeah, I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to have to call you. I'm going to have to call you because I'm not quite ready to tell everybody else. But yeah, I had so much fun. Coming back on a call. Okay. Miss Winsome, thank you. I would definitely do it again next week, tomorrow, whenever. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Yes, we miss you. We miss Bill. Bill is the man. Yeah, he ain't my uncle. He can be y'all's uncle. He ain't my uncle. Bill is definitely not my uncle. I hope hello, yes, call me. Oh, my sister, she's good. Now look, she didn't got tossed all around in she didn't get tossed around in Cabo. She took pictures of me getting tossed around in Cabo. But she's back home. She's back at work yesterday, and yeah, work got her. So she'll have to get back on her sleep schedule because she works hard. So she's home, and I actually got one load of clothes. I probably overstuffed that load of clothes in the washer from my packing. But yes, sister's back home, and her son and her dog, Bella, came out to welcome her home. I guess that was Wednesday morning because we didn't get back to our city. Oh, yeah, she had to work. She had to work yesterday, poor thing. And she didn't get home until after 1 o'clock because once we got to the airport here in North Carolina, we still had an hour and 10-minute drive home. And she had to go. And then, of course, she couldn't go to sleep until she knew I was safe back home, which was another 15-20 minutes for me to get home, and actually, take my phone off of do not disturb and answer the phone. So she wasn't able to go to sleep until closer to 2, almost 2, after 2 o'clock. And she had to be back up at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, she's going to be thankful for Saturday and Sunday. She will probably be dead to the world Saturday and Sunday, because she, like I said, again, she works hard. But my garden, it has been doing crazy things. I'm just going to pull one of my cucumbers, okay? Just one cucumber. And they look like melons, guys. My cucumbers actually look like melons. So I'm just going to pull one off. And I don't know what it's going to look like inside. But look, guys. This is, and this is 1 week's growth, okay? It was a little bitty thing when I left here. But this is one watermelon. It looks like a watermelon, but it's a cucumber. I don't know what it's going to look like when I cut it open, but I have several of these over here, and I really need to get them off of the vine because, I need to get them off the vine because they are draining the growth of the newer ones. So that is what I came out here for, and to go live with and to get some of these off. Here's another one. It is quite a few cucumbers, and the family did not have to water while I was gone. Hi there, Katina Smith. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I am back home. I'm out in the garden. So I am just pulling off some of my cucumbers that my chipmunks don't eat cucumbers. And I guess the squirrels are scared of the chipmunks. So they don't mess with anything either. But these cucumbers, and I thought they were just regular cucumbers. I don't know. Hi there, Tiffany. Welcome in. Holy humongo cucumbers. Did you see the first one? Look at this. It looks like a melon, right? It looks like a watermelon. Hi there, Mark the Shark. Thank you so much for joining. Tiffany Lavashar, thank you so much. I'm out here just harvesting just a little bit. Get things back on point because the garden, so I have both my computer and my cell phone up here. A little bit. Let's see if I can put this down. They wanted to water. Hasn't rained since I've been back home, so I came back home and the rain stopped. I'm not necessarily upset about that, but got big cucumbers. I also have some nice size little peppers. Nice size little pepper too. I'll take this one off and let the other one grow a little bit more. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here. Hi there, Mr. Bucket List. I don't want to get banned and blocked. So I won't call you by your government, Mr. Bucket List. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all of you. Mr. Bucket List, you see my cucumbers? I told you, the next time you're up in town, come by. I can feed you some cucumbers. My peppers are not as big yet, but they'll get there. So you have to pull your cukes away early. The seeds seem to get hard pretty quick. I don't know. So I've only had smaller ones. Those are the biggest ones that I've picked so far. And these peppers, they have lots of leaves, so I might need to pull some of the leaves off of them. But I also And I have my new gimbal, but I attached it to my new tripod. So I got new toys. I was inspired by Bill, Warm Strong Adventures. I'm just happy to see you back home. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Bucket List. You just don't want me having as much fun as you. I know what you mean. You just don't want me out having fun, doing my whole thing, you know, no copyright. But I have also over here, I have some peppers. Not peppers. I have squash. So we have the squash. And there are also some zucchini that has grown. So squash. There's some zucchini. The zucchini is pretty big too. I'm excited to have some good zucchini and squash. Hope you guys can hear me. Oh, so we put zucchini and squash here. So we actually are getting quite a harvest here. Yes, I need a bunch of things after hanging out with you guys. Yes, Elisa, nothing of mine was working. I was thoroughly jinxed, so I didn't get much footage on this trip, but I enjoyed the trip so much. I really, really did. I enjoyed all the and more zucchini. Now these cucumbers here, they are like orange color. They look like mangoes. But these are different varieties from the first ones. So I don't know what kind of cucumbers these are, but they are a different variety. Hiding in the AC is hot up here in Maine. Real feel 99. You guys see me, I'm over here sweating. And I have my sunscreen on, but I'm a sunscreen on. I'm trying to hide my edges right this second. But I have little baby watermelon right now. Looks like okra as well over here. So we got to get all of that off. Everything is like a jungle. It's like a jungle this guy. It's too big. They get hard. Nobody wants that hard and stringy okra. So, imagine all of the beautiful okra flowers? Over tomorrow. There's some more on the side. So that's just a little bit more okra that I'm going to get. I'll come back to it. Look at my okra, guys. Those are big okra. They're like huge. Hi, Scott. Controversial cruising. Woo! It is hot. It is really hot, guys. Scott, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, Miss Winsome, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. You guys make sure you give the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Uh-oh. I lost my webcam. I lost my garden cam, guys. I wonder if a call or something came through for the garden cam. Scott, how are you doing? I have my redirect set up for Bill's live stream at 6 p.m. So if I'm still on, yeah, you're a little early, Scott. Yeah, so my vegetables are super big. Vegetables are super big. I mean, look at this. These okra, I mean, wow. I don't have my measurer, but if this is 3 inches, it's more than 6 inches. Those are huge. And then my zucchini. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here. All of you for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Hiding in the AC. Yes, we did get. Hi, Charity. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. We got our AC fixed yesterday. The technician came out and replaced the motor on the AC. The family had been without AC. I felt so bad for them. Hi there, Miss Tanya. Event yours. Welcome in. Exactly. Welcome back to the jungle. Look, Miss Tanya, I got zucchini. I got gigantic okra. Let's see if I can get Katina down. Got gigantic okra. Only got two squash though. Only 2 squash. But I also have gigantic cucumbers. These look like melons. My cucumbers are huge. They're super huge. I'll probably have peppers coming, more peppers coming. I'm gonna do some fertilizer, but my garden cam went out over there. So let me go see what happened to the garden cam. Miss Tanya, this is my tripod that I am no longer recommending to you unless you're like using it at home. Yes, the zucchini and the cucumbers. And then I have these cucumbers and they're like orange. I thought the first time that I pulled some, I thought maybe they had, they they went wrong, but I guess this is the color of them. I don't know. We'll see what they taste like once I cut them open. And I've just pulled off one little pepper. I'm gonna let the rest of them get quite a bit bigger. So I just have one little pepper, but it'll be good. I don't have any red tomatoes. Tomatoes are definitely looking a little peaked, so we'll take care of those. Not sure what happened with the camera here. Oh, it's hot. Hi there, Miss Betty. I am Betty J Gathers. Oh yeah. So my camera is super duper hot. I mean, my phone. I've never seen it do that. But Raquel from MH Family Adventures, she said I should have bottled ice water to cool down the camera. I'm not in the Bahamas, but I guess, out in the garden is not good either. Oh, you have that tripod? It's adjustable to handheld, right? No, not this one. This one is huge. It does not adjust to handheld. The gimbal is, that this is the same gimbal that you have, and so it is handheld, but you can't stand it. So I ordered this tripod in hopes that I could use it as a handheld, but no, it doesn't do that. I mean, it's like got this here and this folds up to here, and it's really heavy. It's really, really heavy. So I'm not using that, and we're going to have to let our whatever you call this thing. Let's see. Put my cup up against it and in front of my fan. Who's that? I have somebody else. Rosario. Okay. Thank you so much for coming in. And I'm sure I just butchered your name, so I do apologize. But thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming in. So put you up there. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, no, this is not adjustable, but I can I put the gimbal on here. And it's from the company that the gimbal is made by the company that the gimbal is made from. But yeah, it's not handheld. It's way too big to hold it by hand. And I took it with me because I took it out the box literally at the airport transfer station. And when I was pulling it out the box, I told my sister, I said, oh my God, this is heavy. I said, I don't know what I'm gonna leave out. If I have to leave these out, leave this out, I would be upset. But yeah, but it's good for out here. I'll just have to make sure that I attach a fan or something to my phone to keep it from getting overheated. Yeah, I have to keep it from getting overheated, but I'm holding it up against my ice water. Oh, see, now it's trying to come back on. Trying to come back on screen here. So what's that? Yes, thank you so much, Miss Betty. Thumbs up, everyone. I appreciate that. Yes, you did, Miss Betty. It is early. I'm out here. I picked up some vegetables in the garden, and this is heavy. So we have cucumbers. Let's see, risotto. Let me take you down. Let's see. So, hi there, JT. Thank you so much for joining the original JT, Miss Jennifer. Happy Thursday indeed. So I have one zucchini, a nice size, big, thick, firm zucchini here that we're going to eat that up. And we have all kinds and sizes of melon-like cucumbers. Some of them are really big. Really big, thick cucumbers here. And this green pepper, oh my goodness. So I was told that if I planted my basil in the pots with my green peppers, that it would give them a completely different flavor. And I'm going to say that this green pepper, and it does have a nice size basil plant growing in it, and it smells different from regular green peppers. So and I did not spray. So I'm going to be itching from sunburn, skin peeling, and mosquitoes. J Boogie, yes. But this smells so good, guys. It smells so good. Green peppers and squashes, yes. And I haven't been able to do onions, but I also have my, I have a couple of squash and all of this okra here. So I'll be going in to get that cooking shortly. And so I have plenty of green beans too that I need to get over there and get my green beans. 99 is definitely hot. I don't even know what today's temperature was here in North Carolina. Yeah, I don't even know what our temperature was today. It's 91 now. It is currently 91 degrees. I am excited. My crop, I'm really excited. So, and now, but I'm not excited about the mosquitoes. I had my diffuser on, but I've been out here for a little while. Got to talking to my mom and my sister, so I lost some of my time. But I got just enough. I wish I had some more red tomatoes because the boys like the okra, the stewed okra and tomatoes. You said you're living through me. Yes, but I got some good sized okra. The okra are huge. I hope they're not hard. I hope they're not hard and stringy. So we will see. I've seen David Corey with the crop. He's had big cucumber. I mean, okra this size before. So I'm hoping that they'll be okay. But yeah, I am going to try to get over there to the green beans. So I have some green beans. And with my Instant Pot, I can go in and clean these up really quickly and throw them in my Instant Pot and have them cooked under, I'll say in under 10 minutes because it has to reach its pressure point to cook and then it stings them. Yes. Yeah. The rain definitely last week had a lot of mosquitoes. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They like biting me. I think the sunscreen is attracting them. Oh, Oprah, you haven't cooked those, really? Now I'm surprised at that, JT. You know, with your Caribbean roots, I would think that you would eat okra and would have cooked okra. Ice cream and slushies help. Yes, and I think I only had 2 ice cream cones on the cruise ship. And the second one, I didn't even finish it. So thank you all so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I wanted to come on for just a little bit. It's 5:18 now, so I was going to stay on till about 6 and redirect my stream over only 2. Is my chat behind or something? No. Who said only 2? Oh, I don't know what that was. Maybe you're behind, Scott. Oh, you mean the ice cream? I had a moment there. Yes, yes, Scott. I have other issues. So, yeah. We can't enjoy dairy as much as we would love to. But it wasn't until that last ice cream cone that I realized that there was yogurt. They had the soft serve and they had the yogurt. So if I had known that, I would have enjoyed quite a bit more because I can do yogurt, this frozen yogurt, better than the ice cream. So, but I didn't realize that until my second cone. So, hi there, Rebecca LaPrince. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Yes, the birthday girl made it back. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I've made it back home. I'm back in my now jungle. I've harvested quite a bit. And look, I put everything in one basket now. So I've harvested my cucumbers. and zucchini and different types of cucumbers here. And then we have squash and uh, and okra and bell peppers. And oh my gosh, it just smells so good. You know what? My son, Sweet Thumb, my son loves okra. My son and my husband, they love okra. I mean, like if I steam this whole, I mean, this would be like me putting I don't even know what type of, but my son, he loves okra. He would be he would be absolutely ecstatic with a one okra this size on his plate, and let alone having multiple ones. So I am going to steam them whole, season them up good. I'm going to steam them in the instant pot for him, and he will enjoy those. And see, this phone is going back hot again, so we're going to keep it next to the fan and the. Hi there, Sea Leg Journeys. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Yes, the okra is it's big. I hope it's not. I hope it's not hard though. So like this one, it feels really tender. This one feels hard. Hi there, Kenneth Wilkinson. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Um, I hope this one is not hard, but it feels hard. So I hope it steams and it's not too bad, because you don't want your okra to get too big, because they do get kind of reedy and hard. So this one is firm, it's smaller. And even like this one is soft. You can see how it bends a little bit, but this one is not. It's too firm. So hopefully it still tastes okay. But and this is just a week. This is just 1 week growth. So once you watch your vegetables, because this zucchini, when I left, it was about the size of my finger. When I left, about 9 days ago, it's about the size of my finger, and this is the size of it now. And again, these cucumbers were not this size at all. They were not this size at all. So everything has grown really well. So I'm gonna go over quickly. Do you like okra, Chet? Do you like okra? I'm gonna go over and grab some of my green beans, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the garden cam altogether and exit. I'll rejoin myself if I feel like it, but right now I'm just gonna let the phone cool off, because it has gotten quite. Oh, Miss Sweet Thumb, I can't bake, not even Jiffy cornbread. It's something about, adding flour to stuff that just does not do well for me. Cornbread would be good though. There is a restaurant up the street that sells really great cornbread. They have the pan kind as well as the muffin kind. I might go get some. I don't eat okra. I don't like okra, but the boys again like it. But I am going to go over and let's see, to the back corner over there. You see the blue thing? So that's where my green beans are. So give me just a second, guys. I'm going to go over. Hi there, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you so much. You have such a beautiful spirit. Whatever. I mean, just seeing your profile picture with that blue turban, I get the warm fuzzy, because I feel your spirit through the warm blue turban. Lots. Oh, is it still there? I turned off the phone, and so I think the feedback was because I had the phone right next to me, Taryn. So is it better? Let me know if it's better, Taryn. Because I did have that phone right beside me, and it was connected to the live stream as well. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I turned that off, so hopefully it's better. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be right back. You guys, you see, I got me a new God First t-shirt from Meat and I. So Taryn, I hope you're gonna get your purple one, because I got me a black and white one, and to go with my blue and white one. So I'm gonna run over. You love cornbread with chili. Oh yes, that sounds delicious. That sounds really good, Tiffany. Okay. Okay. Loving the hairstyle. I pulled it up, girl. So I'm gonna go over here and get me some green beans too. I'll be right back. Some black beans. I don't know how much you do here, but I'm gonna go over here and grab some green beans right quick. Or as quick as I can anyway. Okay, get me out here. Let the chipmunk down like anything else before. Okay, my time. Then everything will go to our kitchen. It should be full. Even the grasshoppers over here too, so I'm gonna have to get my spray. Take care of these little grasshoppers. Yeah, there are no breathing. We have no green beans, guys. There's some little baby ones. Had two little green beans. That's all the green beans that are over there. But I think I've gotten about 3 little harvests of my green beans. So they have been good to me. But next year I will do the staggered growing of those so that I can have them longer. You can eat fried okra any time of the day. Yes, my son he loves okra, however you prepare it, chat. He loves okra. And the cookout fast food restaurant, they sell fried okra here in our city. And he will take fried okra over French fries. He will, when we go to cookout, he will actually take fried okra over the French fries and enjoy that. So he loves okra too. He really does. Again, I'm not a fan, but he is. And for those of you that are just coming in, here's my harvest for the day. And this is what I picked, and everything has grown great. And again, I am just amazed at the smell of this pepper. And again, the smell is mixing because I planted basil. This is one basil plant, and the little bugs are getting into it, but I planted, oh, could you guys see that? This is my basil plant. And I planted a whole pack of seeds of basil, and they took off. They grew better than everything. But this is one basil plant. Hi, Lita Shay. Oh gosh. Hi there. Beautiful. That's a beautiful smile there. Hi, Pete, my favorite Pete. Yeah, and this is one basil plant, and they smell really good too. But they grew so well. Miss Winsome, thank you so much for still being here. I appreciate that. Yeah, the basil has done well. My grandmother's birthday was a couple of weeks ago. I took her a couple of those plants and some of the other herbs down to her for her birthday, as part of her birthday, and she was appreciative of those. But they smell good, and this pepper smells slightly different from how normal green peppers smell, and my understanding is because I planted it with the basil plants. So I'm looking forward to how it's going to taste. And if it tastes as good as it smells, it's going to be so delicious. And I normally will do cucumber and tomato salad with red onion and green pepper for my husband. He likes that as like a cold side with his meal sometimes. So I hate that I don't have any fresh tomatoes to go with. Sorry, I was looking down. I don't have any fresh tomatoes, but tomatoes are all still green. So I guess it rained out all the great fertilizer or whatever. But and even the one in the back is not doing too good. So we got to go doctor on our tomatoes and get some growth out of those. Let's see, I'm in a shadow here. So Letticia, and please let me know how to pronounce your name, because I think I'm totally butchering it. I'm getting my garden back together next year. Yes, I'm hoping that this is the best and the biggest of my garden that I've had ever. Definitely the most that I've grown, but I'm hoping next year to do even more, and even into the fall. And Lita Shay. Okay, Lita Shay. Thank you so much for that. But into the fall and the winter, I hope to grow some things. I didn't get a chance to do that last year. My back was not letting me be great, but I have not had any problems with my back. I was so happy on my cruise vacation here. Your tomatoes have been pretty weak this spring, summer. Yeah, I've just gotten some good growth, but I'm not getting the sun that I need. So I don't know about moving things around, but that was my whole purpose of putting things in my containers, that if I needed to move things around, I could. So I may do that, and so the tomatoes can get more sun, because they do require quite a bit of sun to grow. So you want to make sure that you keep those tomatoes fertilized. They require a lot of nutrients from the soil, as well as good watering and lots of sun. So the tomatoes love that. And those grew about a foot while I was gone over the week with the heavy rains last week. So I'm excited about that. But there's plenty on there, but they're green. Yeah, so I'm excited for those. So I thought I was gonna have my tomatoes or some green beans, but I don't have any green beans. But I do have some watermelon finally coming up. So I see several little watermelon plants. I don't know if you guys can see those behind me, but they're teeny tiny, little teeny tiny watermelons that are growing there. And then, and so like I said, I'm home now. I was driving home from work. Okay, Scott, I'm glad you're home. So you can go support the whole world now. But yeah, so look, I do have some melons here, right? Okay, so like here's a little watermelon here, a little sweet baby, little sugar baby there, and there's several of them that are on here. I'm not gonna go over there. It should be some over there, but oh yeah, I do see some over there, but I'm not gonna go over there. And then back here, I do have some cantaloupe. Can you guys see that cantaloupe? So I have some cantaloupe that are growing. So I'm excited for those. And I have some other cantaloupe on the other side. And this is my honeydew plant. And there's one there, but it has not done as well as I had hoped that it would do, because there's no fruit on it. And those little ones, they'll come on and then they'll just not do any more than that. So I'm kind of disappointed with my honeydew. They have not done as great as I expected them to, but we will learn from this. And then here are my tomatoes. So there are plenty of tomatoes on here, but this one back here is these here. So I'll have to fix those up. I don't know what's going on with these here, with this yellowing, but there was a lot of rain over the last couple of weeks. So we will see what's going on with that. And again, lots of tomatoes that we have here. So we just hope we can get some sun. I'm going to fertilize. I was going to do that tonight, but not sure that that's going to happen tonight or this evening rather. So, but I'm glad for the harvest that I did get. And then I have more cantaloupe coming over here. And I need to stake this one up. So I have quite a bit of staking up that I need to do with my plants because they have all gotten quite heavy with the latest rain. Whew. Excuse me, guys. Yes, thank you so much. Hi, Parker's on the go. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Just stopping by to say hello, getting ready for tonight. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys have your live stream. Parker's on the go. They go live tonight at 6:00 p.m. as well for their Talk to Me Thursday and Parker's After Dark. Let's see what else. Who else? Do we have anyone else to come in? I am super, Lita Shay, I am super excited about the garden and the plants, and things are doing well. And again, I'm learning a lot. Hey there, NDK World. NDK World, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Like number 20. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam, sweetie. Yes. Wellness, I have to strongly consider binding plants. Whoa, that can take over. I didn't realize. Yes. But learning with the binding with the cucumbers, doing my trellises of the for the cucumbers, and I harvested my bamboo. You guys saw me? Well, no, I never put the video up. Okay, I'm your new friend. Oh, Muzaffarabad, Kashmir, Pakistan. Okay, thank you so much for joining. So are you from Green Pakistan's community? If so, I love our dear Muhammad. I appreciate him. So from Pakistan, you have to be wonderful as well. But yeah, welcome to Sugar Mama. So these binding plants, definitely, staking them up. And I've used my bamboo, and like I said, I've been harvesting my own bamboo. So going out into the wild on the sides of the road with my machete and chopping down bamboo. And yeah, some of this stuff will go rogue. And that's why I've done my containers, because it does help a lot to be able to spread things out or move it around. Oh, okay. Indeed, Kashmiri. Okay, so that's your new handle. Well, welcome in. I appreciate you for being here and coming back. Thank you so much. Yeah, so some of these things can go quite a while, but I use my with my what do you call it? Ooh, my bag is falling over there. With my zucchini and squash, I've been using my zip ties and staking them up the bamboo stakes up over the next door neighbor's tree. Oh, wow. So, oh, goodness. Yes, you don't want it taken over. Looking good, but for some reason more here. It's been more leaves than produce. Yes, so that is where you have to look at your fertilizer, what your plants may be deficient in. And so I have been making sure. So with the with my zucchini and my okra, I mean not okra, my zucchini and my squash. I was having that problem with my zucchini and my squash. I had all these leaves, all these flowers. They just like me to let y'all see me roll my eyes because that's just loud for no reason whatsoever. It just bugs the mess out of me every time. Okay. Um, so my previous channel is 2 years old. My watch time and views decreased over that. That's why I created a new account. Okay. Well, hopefully this one does well for you and it's prosperous and successful for you, and that the watch time and everything will do great. Okay. Hi there, Wonder Bag. Thank you so much for coming in. I was over at your place last night. I put some videos on. Just do some catch up last night, Wonder Bag. Thank you so much for joining. I guess that would have been your morning, but my night that I was over there. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, Miss Winsome. I appreciate whatever time you have for me. Yes, Wonder Bag, I know who you are. My beloved Abdo, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I know exactly who you are. So, but with my squash and my zucchini that were really leafy, and even the leaves were getting yellowing. They were yellowing and not doing very well. So, and just learning from other people in the YouTube streets. And, ooh, these smell so bad. Excuse me. These smell so bad. But I was using the bone and blood meal that I have here. And this one, it says that, what does it say that it does? It helps to increase the production of your vegetables, right? I'm trying to read what it says that it does. It's gentle to your plants, but it's supposed to help increase the yield of the vegetables, right? So this is bone and blood meal, and you can buy them separately as well, and you can buy them in different ratios. But the bone and blood meal, and I learned this from 2 separate gardening channels, Beauty in the Garden and Growing Out the Box. I think that's his channel, Growing Out the Box. But both of them use different bone meal and blood meal in their garden. And when you're putting it in, that when you're planting, before you put your seed in the ground, you treat the soil with the fertilizer before you put the seed in, water it really good, and then whatever that frequency is, that you would go back and fertilize. So what is telling me with my container plants that I do about every 2 to 3 weeks that I fertilize, and it has definitely helped with the fruit production of my vegetables. So I use this. Have you ever thought about doing voiceover work? Your voice should be in movies and shows. No, but folks tell me that all the time, and I know my children love my voice. I've always read bedtime stories to them, and my husband must love my voice too as a bedtime story, because every time I start talking in bed, he is just out like a light. But no, I never thought about it, but I have been told that several times. And then Epsom salt is definitely good for cucumbers and tomatoes as well. And it also helps with correcting the yellowing leaves when it's caused by magnesium and or sulfur deficiencies. And so this says for vigorous lawns, flowers, plants, vegetables, and trees. So putting this here, so whenever you're doing that, but I've never thought about that. Wellness and Frugal Mama. I'm actually pretty shy. Y'all wouldn't know it though, right? But yeah, so this says it helps with the nutrients in the plant as well. So your Epsom salt, it helps with the yellowing as well as with helping the greenness of the vegetables. And it has definitely helped with my cucumbers and tomatoes. And now this one here, I use it in conjunction with the bone and blood meal. So this is a liquid fertilizer. So it's an emulsion fertilizer, and it is the fish fertilizer. So this is a 511, and it says it won't burn, but you still have to sparingly add it to your garden. So I will work this into the soil, and then I will mix this with the water and pour around, and then do a heavy dose of watering. Yes. So these fertilizers, when you research and apply them to your plants, the way that is recommended, you will definitely see the difference. Oh, thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Elisa. I appreciate that. Any little bit of time helps. So, but the fish emulsion, I cleaned this off really good. The last time I used it, so the container is really clean as much as possible, because this is the stinkiest stuff in the world. I mean, this is literally like pureed fish guts. Okay. It is the stinkiest, absolute worst, foulest smelling stuff on earth. Okay. Believe me when I tell you, the worst smell on earth. Do not get it on your hands. Don't get it on your clothes. You won't like it. You won't like it at all. Okay. So I definitely wear my gloves, which has silicone palms and fingers when I use that. And even with the blood meal, the blood and bone meal, which is, really some animals' blood, dried blood and bone, it stinks too. You don't want to, and it's like fine, so you don't want to sniff it up. So in addition to that, I have my mask. I put my mask on when I'm adding these, because the smell, you don't want that lingering around, in your nose hairs and nostril. So yes, I'm a cute gardener. I come prepared to not suffer. So gloves for the stinky fish emulsion, fish fertilizer, the emulsion here, and putting that in the liquid, and definitely for the bone and blood meal. So with the rain here lately, I don't think I need any of the Epsom salt. Everything is so green here right now, so I don't need the I wish I had done videos on my 511 inside growing. That stuff does wonders. Really, I bet it does. Yeah. It has done really good. It has done really good, and the recommendations and advice. Does he Planet Mimi? Okay. Hi, Planet Mimi. Welcome in. Thank you so much, dear, for coming in. I apologize if I missed you. Oh, there you are. Hi there, Planet Mimi. Welcome in. Another one of our beauties here on YouTube. So many beautiful people here, the beautiful spirits. Thank you all for giving me a little bit of your time. And again, I got to make sure that I stay on track with the time. What time is it? Okay, so 5:50. So 10 minutes. Hi, Fairbrick Studio. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Team Risk Travels. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. I was also with Team Risk Travels last week, over the weekend on our cruise. Enjoyed meeting Kiki, Ray, and RJ. I enjoyed them, hugging all over Elisa, chilling out with Bill from Warmstrong Adventures, Neat and I, Anwar and Lametrius, best group cruise hosts ever. I love them. They made us all feel like family. My vacation was awesome. My sister enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it. Enjoyed meeting one another. Team Reese Travels, Kiki and Ray, they did a YouTube forum. And with that YouTube forum, I learned a lot. But above that, the way that Ray teaches and the way Kiki comes through with the support, I swear, I mean, it was a forum in what is the word I want to use? It was also confidence building in practicing your craft and honing in on your craft and knowing what you have to do to support yourself in your craft and this craft of content creation. So I came away with a lot. So I know what to do, but doing what I know, doing what I'm supposed to do with that. Ray even gave us tools, resources to help us, with our content creation. Yes, I loved all the hugs. Yeah, so I didn't get as many. I kept going ghost. I kept going ghost and chilling with myself. Yes, I did enjoy the forum. I came away with a lot. I am shy, and not as expressive in person as I am in the chats and in the live streams. Hi there, Will. Together we travel. Welcome in. I hope Nefertari is doing wonderful as well. You have to go get your planner page. Yes, we have to do that, Elisa. And, it's the consistency for me that I'm just not. And, even though I enjoy doing this, it's not my passion. If I enjoy content creation the way I enjoy this garden, the way I enjoy learning and putting it into practice with the garden, if I did YouTube the way that I've been doing this gardening, I would have a jungle of a channel. It would be off the charts. So, but I don't have that passion with YouTube, and so just what little bit I have is all about you guys. Connecting with you guys and interacting with you guys, engaging with you guys. Shay's Adventures, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you for coming in. So, guys, we only have about 8 more minutes, and we're going to raid over, if you don't mind, to Warmstrong Adventures. Warmstrong was on the cruise with us, and he is going live to talk about what he thought about the Firenze, what he thought about the Meet and I cruise. And so if you guys want to join him, and so I already have the redirect set up, so I don't have a link drop. But yeah, I didn't put a link in to drop, but definitely I would appreciate you guys raiding over from or staying until the end to go over to Bill's channel. Say a lot of times you just have to hit record and see what happens. It's those times that inspire the next time. It is, and my thing is that I hit record all the time. And if I did live streams it would probably, thank you so much, Scott. You got a Keshia raid or a garden raid, whatever kind of raid. Thank you, Miss Betty, for still being here. I appreciate you. Yes, it's yeah. I should just go live all the time versus recording, because I record everything. I have I have a lot of content, but I don't put it out. Once I record it, I'm not interested in going back, doctoring it up to put out. So if I just put it out there, but I was discouraged from that, I was told not to be messy, because putting out, content that, not appealing, is just as bad as not, or is can actually be worse than not putting out content. So I have to be careful of that too. But I have tons and tons and tons of content. Like, some people thought this was my first cruise that I've been on, because, this was my fifth cruise. And I've only put out just a teeny tiny bit from for my prior four cruises, because, my passion was the cruise. My passion was enjoying myself on vacation, and enjoying the ship and exploring the ship, and meeting the people on the ship and experiencing the ports of call that we visited. So, and Lisa, I just go live every day on the ship. Keshia, you do it on land. Even going live on land, I need to do that. I need to do that, because like yesterday, I literally sat in my living room on the couch, relaxing, looking at my husband, because I missed his face. I did. I missed his face. And, so I didn't do hardly anything yesterday. I went in, excuse me. I did go in and visit a few channels, and, give a few hellos, and return a few comments, but I didn't do any promoting. Well, I say that any promoting that I did was of content from Meet and I, that was shared from them, because I barely picked up my phone while for recording purposes while we were on the cruise. I did better when it was just me and my sister, the first couple of days when we were in Long Beach, but other than that, I did not do much recording at all on the ship. But I was definitely there if someone needed me to hold their camera to take a shot of them, or jump in a shot with them. No, that's good, perfect reaction to hubby when you got back. Yes. Yes. So my family missed me. My son has been snuggling up to me. We went out and we had breakfast this morning. He had a doctor's appointment, and his 14-year-old well child appointment. He's traumatized for life, he said. He is traumatized for life. I just leave it there. But yes, I missed everyone. My daughter, my son, my husband. I'm glad to be back home. So I do hope that the next cruise I will be taking them with me. Jeremy and Cheryl, are you still in the building? I really appreciate you still being here. Thank you so much for being here and joining in. Oh my goodness. So it is 5:58, so 2 minutes, and I will shut down, and we will take it over to Warm Strong. So all you guys have to do is just stay tight with me, and when I shut it down, it will redirect you over to Bill's place. I'm going to bring it closer to me. You guys see my new shirt, my God First shirt from Meet and I. ShopmeetandI.com. ShopmeetandI.com if you are interested in a God First t-shirt. They do have all colors, all sizes, and the quality of the shirts are super dope. I mean, they are good quality t-shirts. I love the little M and E in the circle on the back right at the neck. Good quality t-shirts. So this is my newest one, my God First, because you know what? Without him, I'm nothing. Okay. So we will be raiding over to Bill's. And so I am going to end the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in. I hope that you have a good evening, a good morning, a good night. wherever you are. And I hope you are kind to yourselves, kind to one another, and just stay blessed and beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Katina. You guys stay with me. Amen. Thank you, Team Reese. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream, and I will see you guys next time. And we will raid over to Bill's. And Scott says we're doing #garden raid. Thank you, Scott. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.